Intercontinental Championship. Apollo Crews. The Miz.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in 221 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. And John, he's not the Phantom of the Opera, but he is. In his 5th reign as Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, along with his wife Maurice, the WWE head couple, and this past week on SmackDown Live, the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, well, he waged a psychological warfare on his challenger tonight.
There is a reason I am the most must-see WWE superstar, and Apollo Creed is going to find that out at SummerSlam. Apollo Creed.
That's very funny. You're a very funny guy. But you do know my name is Apollo Crews, right?
That's what I said. Apollo Creed. Crews.
C-R-E-W-S.
I memorized 90 pages of dialogue for a living. I can remember your name. Your name is Creed.
Well, his name is Apollo Crews, but he's about to find out, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, that Miz is the A-lister with Maurice. They're the hottest thing in Brooklyn.
John, really? Jay-Z and Beyonce?
They left town. I have sources that told me that they couldn't stand to be second fiddle to these two. Introducing the challenger from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Last year he debuted here in Brooklyn, NXT. Now he's on SummerSlam.
And I'll tell you what, Miz is going to get his name right tonight. This Crews is going to beat it in. It reminds me of when Muhammad Ali beat up Ernie Terrell. Remember that? They didn't say his name for calling him wrong.
This is Apollo Crews' first appearance at SummerSlam. He looks to become the 6th WWE superstar to win the Intercontinental Championship in his SummerSlam debut, and the first since Santino Marella in 2008. And it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, the first meeting between the champion, The Miz, and Apollo Crews here tonight.
And of course, the only place you can see the Intercontinental Championship is on the A show, and that would be SmackDown Live, and we would be your A team. Right about that, John.
The Miz looking to avoid SummerSlam's version of the Sports Illustrated cover curse as he immediately goes on the attack. The Intercontinental Championship has changed hands 14 times in SummerSlam, John.
Yeah, one of the greatest matches, called the greatest match in SummerSlam history, 1992 in Wembley. Bret Hart and Davey Boy Smith over the Intercontinental Championship.
And at the very first SummerSlam, the Ultimate Warrior ended Honky Tonk Man's record run in less than a minute. This one could end fast as The Miz went for the cover.
You know, one thing, Miz has had a very busy SummerSlam week. I mean, he's been filming a TV show with his wife, media appearances. I don't know if he's had time to train.
Crews avoids that kick, rolls him up for a 2 count. Beautiful attempt at a drop kick, but wisely scouted there by The Miz, who plants Crews with a DDT. Backpress hooks a leg. And The Miz wanting to make short work of Apollo Crews as he cinches in that rear chin lock.
Well, you know, of course, David, he has time to train because he makes time. I mean, The Rock has modeled his career after The Miz. A movie star gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever it takes to train, whatever it takes to make it. Oh, please, John. Yeah, clearly The Miz's body looks like he trains every day at 5 a.m. Sometimes 3 a.m., David. Yeah, exactly. His training is sleeping.
Miz's better half cheering on the Intercontinental Champion at ringside. The Miz in his 4th Intercontinental Championship match here at SummerSlam, more than any other WWE superstar, as Crews lands on the apron. And there's The Miz taking his feet out from under him, and face first to the apron goes Crews.
Hey, The Miz was taking it to this incredible athlete, Apollo Crews. You're right. Crews was not expecting this onslaught by The Miz.
Definitely. Cruz has the athletic advantage, but, you know, Miz, he does have the veteran skill set here. He's taking it to him, like you said.
We just saw the Miz drop Cruz like names in a Hollywood porno. He just dived right into a boot from the challenger, Apollo Crews.
But that's the athleticism I was talking about right there.
Boy, you're right, and it is incredible athleticism. It's a great American story. Look at this.
That was
This
a
is
real
the thing of
rewind.
beauty.
Forget about a drone. Apollo Crews is a flying tank, and that's really what makes him such a special athlete, David, is he's built compact, plenty of muscle, but this guy can fly with the best of them.
Oh, absolutely. He's got so much agility and power. He's jacked and an acrobat. I call him a jackrabat.
He just leveled the Miz. Does so again with those running clotheslines, and there's a stinger splash in the corner.
See, now Cruz is fighting his fight.
Oh, and there's the athleticism with a kip up.
The jackrabat.
The jackrabat, yeah.
It's as bad as Byron 6. Best of 6.
Side press with the hooking of the outside leg, and Cruz gets a 2 count. Cruz was trained by Mr. Hughes.
You know, Apollo came over here. His father, Aldio Moon, came from Nigeria to escape poverty to give his family a better life. And that is exactly what Apollo Crews is taking advantage of right now.
Oh, Miz taking advantage with the full Nelson, looking for that skull-crushing finale.
Cruz's traps are too big.
Oh, the enziguri by Apollo Crews. And the athleticism.
Oh, God, no.
But again, well scouted by the Miz. A couple of knees into the ribcage.
Wow, that's power. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Side press. We almost had a new Intercontinental
Apollo's
champion.
high school coach was the one that nicknamed the Wuhan Nation. Because he said he's as strong as a single country, and he's
Well, I'm surprised I actually
began
said
training
that
at the
now.
age of 21, as I mentioned, under Curtis Mr. Hughes. I'm just wondering if Mr. Hughes wore sunglasses during the training sessions, and if Cruz can beat the Miz, he'll have to wear shades because, well, his future definitely so bright as he's in control here. Miz lands on his feet. Oh, there's a corner blocked though by Cruz.
Come to Papa.
Belly to belly.
Beautiful overhead, belly to belly.
Backflip it.
Let's see a new Intercontinental Championship.
Somebody that big with that much muscle should not be able to do that.
I saw Pat Patterson backstage, first Intercontinental Champion, came out with a great new book right now. Accept it.
And he won that title in a tournament in the home of the 2016 Olympics, Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, he did, against Johnny Rods. That championship again, the only place you can see it, SmackDown Live.
And speaking of Olympics, Cruz has been, well, aspiring to be like the Olympics motto, faster, higher, stronger, much to the chagrin of the Miz. And the Miz might want to take his ball and go home here.
See, Miz has had enough.
Just give him a little breather, guys. Just give him a breather.
Now, Miz knows he can't lose the title on account of it.
That's right, you can only win the Intercontinental Championship via pinfall or submission. Momentary distraction by Maurice gives the Miz an opportunity. Roll by Cruz, shoulders down. Only a 2 count.
You expect that out of someone like Kalisto, not someone the size of Apollo Crews.
Oh, that's it though. Skull crushing finale by the Miz. And the Miz avoids the SummerSlam Intercontinental Championship first.
Here is your winners, and still the Intercontinental Champion.
Why?
A valiant effort by Apollo Crews, but an assist to Maurice there as well, David.
Yeah, there definitely was a little bit of an assist there. I gotta say, I'm impressed with the Miz. However, Cruz showed me something I think he's gonna have to miss his number.
So, the Miz remains Intercontinental Champion, adding to the legacy of his 5th reign, John.
Yeah, and I don't think any doubt that Apollo Crews is going to be a champion one day. Just makes a simple mistake here. Miz capitalizes on it like a veteran is supposed to do, like a champion is supposed to do, and walks out of SummerSlam as he walked in, the Intercontinental Champion and the A-lister. How lucky are we to have Miz and Maurice, the A-listers, and this Intercontinental Championship.
Why do we continue this title reign again?